has caused problems for everyone around her. At no point in even a single scene or useful. All she is a perpetual damsel in distress that for some reason everyone fights to the death for. Even people that have no reason to. Like, Jacob's entire clan of wolves protects her. For absolutely no reason. But in Eclipse, she cut her arm to save Edward. That's something. That's true. She did cut her arm to distract one of the vampires for a second. Like, literally a split second. But you know what she also could have done in order to distract that vampire? Just yell at her. Like, the blood itself wasn't the distraction. It was literally just her getting the attention. So she smelt the blood, and it got her attention. She could have thrown a rock at her. Same goal. It wasn't exactly some kind of crazy, smart, like, crafty play. What's even more baffling is, like, I feel like there's actual cuckoldry undertones to this film. So, like I mentioned in the first movie, the extended cut, there's a scene where James and Victoria are making out, and then the leader vampire of that small team just watches and smiles. And that scene goes on for like 15 seconds. And then coming into New Moon and Eclipse, at the end of New Moon, Edward is back. He's with Bella. They go to meet Jacob in the woods. And she goes up to Jacob and right in front of Edward says, "I love you," to Jacob. And then says, "But we can't be together." And then walks back to Edward. And he's like totally fine with that. And then in Eclipse, there's a scene where they're trying to hide Bella. So they're in a tent and she's getting cold because it's cold by the tent. And Edward's concerned she's going to die of like hypothermia. Jacob gets concerned about it too. And since it was established that Jacob is warm because he's a wolf, he crawls into bed with her to cuddle in front of Edward with his approval to watch. So he just sits there and snuggles with Bella while Edward watches, and then they have a conversation. And then shortly after that, Jacob learns that Edward and Bella are getting married. Also, Edward's a virgin. For 100 years, he's been a fucking virgin. And they're gonna get married, and that's gonna lead to them finally having sex. And Jacob didn't know. He learns that they're getting married. So he storms off, and Bella panics, like, "Oh my god, no, wait. Oh, how could you tell him that we're getting married? I was trying to keep it a secret from him." So she catches up to Jacob and then tells Jacob to kiss her. So then they make out for like 30 seconds. And then she walks back to Edward. And Edward's like, I know what you did. And then she's like, "Yeah, but I love you more." And he's like, "I know." Even after she just fucking blatantly cheated on him in front of him. There's so much that I haven't even begun to touch on. I'm trying to figure out the best way of like composing all of the thoughts, because these two movies had so much to them. So like Victoria lost her lover James in the first movie. He became that big bad guy once he smelt Bella's stench. So then they had to kill her because he was obsessed with her. And Victoria was left without her lover. So she spends the entirety of New Moon just kind of popping up randomly to accomplish nothing. So she'll show up and then get hunted by the werewolves or the other vampires, and she just runs away every time. But during one of those chases, she picks up an old man, like literally like she's got a nerd by the lockers. So she's got this old man by the collar and then like drops him and runs away because the rest of the people found her. And he died from that injury. He died because she picked him up like a high school bully. And it was just one throwaway line where Jacob said he was dead. He just said he passed away. Oh, also, Meadow made a really good point. When she was... I'm bouncing back and forth all over New Moon here. Sorry for that. There's so much to put together for the puzzle here. When Bella was in, like, Rio de Janeiro or wherever the fuck it was, and they go to, like, the Vampire High Council, Dakota Fanning's there, and all these vampires have gifts. You know, like, Edward reads minds, Alice can see the future. Fucking Jasper's gift is he's a Confederate soldier. I shit you not. His backstory is he's a Confederate soldier, got turned back in the day, and was training New Bloods, and was blessed with the gift of mood changes. Which sounds very par for the course for Twilight. His gift is the ability to influence moods. So maybe he's the puppet master that makes everyone have these violent mood shifts, and it's not like borderline personality disorder. That's possible. But my god, his gift is like mood shifts, where he can subtly influence how people feel. Like he makes them 30% less sad or 5% more sad. And other vampires also have gifts. And when that guy touches her and realizes he can't see everything from her past, he then says, I want everyone to try her gifts on her. Meadow pointed out, like, what if one of them could just shoot lightning? She's not going to be immune to a lightning bolt. It just so happened that they got lucky, or she got lucky, that the only gifts they had were, like, mental ones. Because the second one of them starts fucking Darth Sidious lightning blasting her, she's fucked. The imprinting? Oh, yeah. Well, that was just kind of yucky to listen to. It wasn't, like, the most egregious garbage of the movie. Jacob keeps talking about imprinting because they're wolves. So, like, some dude has, like, 2 lovers because they've imprinted or something. It was totally irrelevant. It really didn't mean anything, honestly. It didn't matter. Why are you Team Jacob then? Like I said, because there has not been a single scene in any of these 3 movies where Edward does anything other than gaslight or lie to her. I swear to God, half of his lines with Bella are, I promise to do this thing, and then actual minutes later, completely breaks that promise and lies to her. And every time the 2 of them talk, it seems like they hate each other. So, like, Bella will be like, I can't live without you, Edward. And he'll be like, but I can live without you. And she's like, you're right, I can live without you. And he's like, no, but I really can't live without you, Bella. And she's like, no, but I really can live without you, Edward. I love you, but this might not be right. Why would you love me? Like, it's just constant hostility. Just actual hostility, nonstop. It's not romantic at all. Not the fault of the actors, though. Their writing and source material is just trash. Oh, yeah, I mean, obviously, all of these actors have proven that they are good actors. They were dealt a real shitty hand with this. What do you think about the werewolf design? What do you mean? It's just a fucking wolf. It's not like there's a unique design there. And also, all the werewolves are perpetually shirtless. Werewolves do have unique designs, dummy. They all wear jean shorts. True, I guess that is a pretty unique design. They do all wear some jorts. Good point. Not wrong. What's your favorite out of the 3 so far? It's gotta be Eclipse.
Yeah.
They are actually getting better. So Eclipse is the one I'm talking about, where she just point blank cheats on Edward twice, and he's okay with it.
Yeah.
Like, this one is just so crazy. And then, like, the big twist that Jasper's actually a Confederate soldier. Like, this is definitely the best one. This one also has, like, action sequences at the end. It's a full-blown war. So that was kind of cool, and the fighting was really goofy. Yeah, Jasper got a southern drawl out of nowhere. He was giving the backstory.
Hello.
And then out of nowhere, at no point so far had he done any southern accent. And then after he tells the story, even like mid-story, he starts speaking in a southern accent. Like Alice, like, gets the better of him during training. He hits her with like a, well, howdy there, little missy. Golly, man. For no reason. It was crazy. It was fucking crazy. Like, I just don't get where the romance is, though. That's just totally lost in all 3 of these films. There's no such thing as romance. Except there's some semblance of humanity when Jacob talks to Bella. Like, they actually speak normally. Meanwhile, half of what Edward does is just lie. Or just say, like, really edgy shit, like, about suicide being cool. But another example. In the first movie, one thing Edward makes very clear is that he breaks into Bella's room to watch her sleep. This is before they were even dating or anything. Like, he just said, like, he comes in, like, over the course of months just to watch her sleep. Oh, another thing that's super weird in New Moon. So, she becomes a recluse for 6 months, going through, like, very serious depression and, like, these night terrors she has because Edward left her. And then this fucking goofy guy, I don't even know his name because he's so meaningless in the plot. So they go to a movie together. It's this guy. This goofy guy. The second Bella snaps out of her depression, it's been 6 months. She doesn't really go to school. When she does go to school, she isolates herself from her friends, including this guy and the whole group. Oh, his name's Mike? Okay, Mike. Yeah, the second she comes back after this 6-month hiatus of, like, depression, she sits down at the lunch table. Mike goes, is Bella back? And she's like, yeah. And he goes, good, do you want to see a movie together? Immediately asks her out on a date in front of, like, his girlfriend. Mike, I thought, had a girlfriend, which was the Anna Kendrick character, because they went to prom together. They made it very clear they both like each other a lot. They're still, like, very close. And then the second Bella comes back, he just in front of her asks Bella to a movie. And Bella's like, sure. And then brings Jacob with him, or with her. So then they're watching this movie called Face Punch, and I guess it's so heavy on action that it made Mike sick. So he goes to puke, and then Bella and Jacob leave without him. And then they start flirting and sitting down on like a staircase, and then Mike's like, all right, I think I'm just gonna go home. And then Jacob gets really offended for some reason. He's like, oh, well, if you're feeling sick, maybe you should go to a hospital. And maybe I should put you in the hospital. Out of nowhere. And then he's like, fuck, I gotta go home. Man, that was a good movie. It was a good movie. There's a scene I forgot to even mention in the yesterday. It's at the beginning of this movie. So when she's going through her depression and then slowly snapping out of it, she once again goes to another movie, but this time with Mike's girl, the Anna Kendrick character. They go to a movie together, and while they're leaving the movie, Bella sees like biker dudes in an alleyway, and they're catcalling. They're like, "Hubba hubba, baby, woohoo hoo! You want to take a ride on my bike?" And like revving it up. And Andrew Kendrick character's like, "Let's go, Bella. They're being creepy pigs." And Bella's like, "I'm gonna go over there." So she does, and then takes a takes a ride on some middle-aged dude's motorcycle. And while she's doing that, she's having force ghost projections of Edward saying, "No, you're going too fast. Bella, this is dangerous. Bella, stop." And then eventually, like, the force ghost is right in front of her. So this total biker stranger that was just being a fucking maniac, she like shouts at him and she's like screaming, "Stop, stop!" So he like hits the brakes and he's like, "Whoa, what a weirdo! Get off my bike!" So he takes her back to the movie theater, and then Bella and the other girl walk away. It was such a wild scene. Who's your favorite character? It's got to be Bella. I think Bella's probably my favorite character because she's actually just a lobotomite. She doesn't make any decisions that make any level of sense and can't reciprocate real human emotion. Not that any like positive emotions are ever tossed her way from any of the characters in these movies, but even still, she's just hollow. It's like fascinating. Her dad is the only non-toxic one. Yeah, her dad's like the only character in any of these movies that like makes sense. His daughter just keeps running away, will vanish for days on end. Every time she's home, she's yelling and screaming, having these night terrors about losing Edward. If she's not screaming in the middle of the night, she's pouting around, moping and being sad all the time. And he's just like, what the fuck do I do?
Put it on my nose. Why is that funny? Why is that funny?
I'll get it for you. Are you gonna let me get it? I'll get it for you. I'll get it.
Something you want me?
Yeah. It's tripping off.
Alright.
Hey now! Wait a minute! This cannot happen! Don't you dare!
Fucking
Look at
faggot.
what you did, our soundproofing! No! Look at this.
Trevor, what is wrong with you?
You can
Trevor,
This is not right! This is not how you treat a house!
Guys,
We pay rent here! We pay rent here! Look at this fucking floor! Look what you've done! Stop! This is ridiculous! I did not buy all this ice cream for this! You guys are fucking monsters. Here, try it at least. It's a fresh one. It's fresh.
there's nuts.
Fuck's sake, dude.
Oh, there's nuts in here?
There is nuts in there.
Why are you ruining it for me?
Ah! I fucking hate shit on my face, dude!
I fucking hate shit on my face, dude.
Please, this is a house! What is a house? You fucking dick! It's all over my fucking face! My hat's all wet! Stop! Alright? Stop! Oh no! What happened, Trevor? Oh no, Trevor! Stop! Oh my god, no! Stop! This guy's falling! Fuck. Oh no! Oh! Trevor, are you okay? What the fuck? Alright. Too much. These are guys, like, what is this?
Guys, seriously, stop, alright?
Like, this is fucked up.
Stop.
I've never seen anything like this in all of my years. I've never seen anything like this. Oh no!
What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck?
We gotta stop this! We gotta stop this!
Fucking stop!
I'm gonna start cleaning.
I can't even share my right eye anymore, dude.
I'm gonna start cleaning.
Fuck, Trevor.
What?
Fuck you. Why? I didn't throw the ice cream at you, you fucking retard. My right eye giving you a dirty look, little bitch. You're a bitch. What the fuck? Stop. Stop!
Stop! Spit over there!
Trevor, you got ice cream on your ass. Is he crying?
Is he crying? You can hear him upstairs. Is he crying? There's probably a joke or something about starving kids. And it's true, goddammit. Someone could have eaten this.
This is a fucking ice cream disaster. Trevor's got ice cream all over his butthole, dude.
Ow.
Is there?
Hey.
You fucking retard.
We all want to
Not even that
chase our
loud.
passions, to embrace every moment. And it starts with eating food that feeds your mind, body, and soul. Food connects, it inspires, and it helps you live well. California walnuts feel good.
When the sawdust settles and the engine roars, the thing you care about is the job well done. But when you get your tools from Harbor Freight, something about the job feels different. You're one.
Fucking Rico! He's fucking claiming Rico! This is actually all just a promotion for Just Cause 3! That's all it is! It's just a promotion!
This just didn't suck, Trevor. What do I have? You're the one that threw it around.
What?
You started this.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did. These paper plates suck. This is just not good quality. So if anything, I think we need to now.
You know, is that shitty funhouse shirts to wear?
Excuse me? Yeah. Ah! Why? Ah! I can't hear my right ear. I can't hear my right ear. You pierced my ears up here.
Remember when you took a picture of, what's his name again?
I'm sorry, man. You
Oh,
disrespected my
Alex?
favorite channel on YouTube.
Alex?
I couldn't take that.
Your boyfriend there? You put him a big heart in his face.
You know how
And
many
that was just me when I was little, bro.
No, but you still like him.
No.
You like Newton. You like Alex.
No. Anything that's doing is just a paper towel. You do not treat a house like this. This is some kind of school cafeteria. You just throw food around.
What the fuck is wrong?
Maybe. So I made another one.
This is where great skin begins. 3 steps. Twice a day, every day. Dermatologist developed for fresh,
Forever.
radiant, resilient skin. This is where great skin begins. Clinique.
Puppy boy.
She knows what the difference between those two rocks, okay? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, Marilyn.
Get on Depop and find great deals on different styles. Soft clothes you don't wear.
To me now. For I have moved on.
Thank you, Sokitano. Or
From heroism.
Sokitano, or whatever.
I didn't want to be a hero in the first place.
Again, I said I'm playing on
I
this
was
game
so
where it's where you have to
boring.
fart on people.
All the other tedious tasks that I had to do because others couldn't keep up with me. It was annoying.
I did? Wait, hold on.
I
How?
finally see things for what they are. Now everyone used to.
What, I was masturbating or something?
I'm not just some kind of fool. I'm losing myself. Teddy bear.
What?
I'm
the-
losing myself, but you're the one thing. The one thing I don't want to lose. Are you going to follow me this time? Boy, you should run. All of this. It's all my fault. When it's itchy,
I am so
my
sorry
passion
about
got
that.
used against me.
I am so sorry about that,
You're my
my friendly friends.
Damn,
That was my
damn
friend.
strike. I know. I'm not quite how I used to be, but I'll be damned if I let them make me compromise on everything. I love you. I love you a lot. So trust me. Trust me, okay? I promise I'll keep them at bay. Everything they've done. I don't care what it takes. I'm not gonna let anything happen to you, okay? Even if I turn into someone horrible, promise me you won't look back. If it comes down to that, don't let me near you. Don't stay clinging to me like that. Damn it. This is hard to say. With all the conflicting emotions. With all the conflicting... I love you. I love you, teddy bear. No. I'm fine. I can handle it. I have so much anger towards those bastards who used me. The ones who were jealous who put me here in the first place. They sent me to the bastard Tomura.
No, don't be that way, buddy boy. I only gave you the ability to fight back. Or would you prefer to be their pawn forever? I'm giving you a second offer, offering my hand. What I gave you was the same as anyone else. The ability to fight back. I bet you didn't even know it. They were controlling you. They were using their goddamn mind control on you. But let me guess, you're gonna blame me and put your head in the sand. Let them win again like they always do. To anyone who disagrees with them, the ones who the law doesn't favor. What are you going to say about it, Katsuki Bakugo? Are you going to be their pawn? Because it sucks to be that way, let me tell you, buddy boy. It sucks royally. They use you and abuse you and toss you away once you're too wounded to be useful and give you nothing. That's what it means to be a hero in this corrupted society. I'm not really, truly a villain, other than a name. I'm a visionary, just like you. I hate the world and I want to break down all the fake and horrible things in it and make it into something good for everyone. And what of it? What's so bad about it? Please, really, that. Why am I the villain? And why do they, who preserve this system of inequality and injustice, all for their purposes that nobody knows, the lack of transparency, the horrible injustice, why am I to just watch it? And why are you just going to stay there? More importantly, someone as strong-willed and powerful as you, why would you choose to put your head in the sand and be weak like that damn Deku?
Get out of my head. I know you can hear him too. It's not like it's literally, but this anger I feel towards them, is it real or from what he gave me? Mind control. You don't actually think they did that? I know they betrayed me, but why do I know that? Why do I know it? Damn it. What he's saying makes a startling amount of sense. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Remember last time, when you thought you escaped, when you thought you were homebound, but it's not that easy. Unfortunately, that was still their influence. See this? Look at the screen. This is what was in your head. I removed it for you. You should be thanking me. In fact, had I not intervened, your head might have exploded, or you might have died a mysterious death. Only me and Kai know what's going on with that, and I hate his guts, but I still have to work with him.
Look, I get it. Gabe says something about this pain. It's annoying as hell. And I tell you, when I'm annoyed, I get explosive.
Sorry, Buttercup, but I just performed brain surgery on you. Of course it's gonna sting a bit, and if I rearrange something, I can fix it later. But just be thankful for a moment that you can live. All of this may have at first seemed like just one-time chaos. Me being this big bad guy, and maybe I am. But at least I'm playing myself off as being the good guy. You'll never know. And for now, you have to trust me. You're my captive audience, and, well, you not trusting me could cause a rift in our relationship. Well, we'll leave you alone for now. Besides, don't you have to settle things with that damn Deku, the one who stabbed you in the back. Though that's not to say I have anything against him per se. He's just in a process of sorts, learning about how the world really works. I've been trying to help him, but nobody seems to get through to that kid. Oh no, but maybe his dear old Kachan can. No, sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. Good guys don't laugh. At least not at times like these. Anyways, Toodles, do me a favor and don't lose your mind.
I'm fine. I love you, Teddy Bear. No matter what happens, I won't stop loving you. I'm a monster. I'll be a monster that loves you. Every word you say. What's it about? Summer is talking both sides of his mouth. One time, at the start, he's telling me this is all just a fun game for him and telling me not to go crazy. I'm confused. I know I'm confused. I know the other heroes haven't exactly been the best to me. I know that things aren't going great. But this entire order and heroes that gone downhill since we were in UA. When you stuck to me, I've loved you ever since I met you. And I feel you'll be my greatest journey. Stick by what I've always believed. That heroism isn't the only thing. It's the thin line. It's really the villain. There's really not. I have to sort it, but there's so many conflicting messages in my head. And there's a monster. I can feel it. I can feel the monster inside me. Last time, you saved me from it, but I need to deal with this. I can't just keep burdening you, Teddy Bear. Otherwise, what if I lose completely to the monster? And I know it's getting worse and worse and worse. That's why we came back here. That's why we ended up back where we started. And maybe that's why. I need to settle things with that damn deck. My best friend for so long. I can't let him see me like this or I'll rip him apart. I can't hold back that monster. And besides, if you weren't holding me right now, I'm not sure what I would do. You're still a dumbass. You're trying to stay a hold of me. You don't have to. No, you could just let me stay here. I'd be fine eventually. I'd be fine. I'm sure.
We're at Malibu Apothecary. We designed signature scents that are destination inspired. Spectrum is really the backbone.
Monster would never truly want to hurt you. I'm afraid, well, I might be the angry Boom Boom Man. I'm never gonna be. It's that bad that I'd hurt my teddy bear. I love you, teddy bear. I love you a lot. And I'm never gonna stop loving you. Never. His arms are meant for taking care of you. No matter what they do to others. If you're gonna stick it out with me, I just don't want to drag you down beyond what I have. I love you, my teddy bear. And I'm not gonna let all this chaos of the monster that's in me make you suffer, I promise. Let this kiss seal all of our love. And also the fate of those who truly abuse us. Those who dare to make our lives worse. If this really is the doing of the heroes, then count me from the top of the list to bring them all down to their knees. No, I gotta stop thinking about those kinds of things. Listen to me. I love you to hell and back. And I'm not gonna let go no matter what you say. Even if I should be running to save you. I promise I won't let my anger for them get in the way of our relationship. I won't let us be like those other failed ones. I'll make sure I'm your man forever. You got it? If I'm gonna be anyone's big angry boom boom man, I gotta be yours first. I love you. And I'm sorry if I've scared you. Or if I made you feel like last time. That monster that I've become was too much. The monster wants you. It wants you in so many levels. It's hard not to. Everything I've done. I'm sorry for the atrocities. Please don't look at me like I'm a monster. Somehow kissing you makes me feel like I'm me again. Some part of me just can't trust those words. Look, as long as we get out of here again, let's go someplace far away. Far away that no one's gonna bother us. That no one can. Because if they do, they'd be stupid. They'd get themselves in trouble. And I won't allow that. Listen to me. I may be a villain. I may be a monster. But I'm your monster for life, and I won't back down. And I won't let you be lost to anything. I'll protect you. But I'll need your help too. Because all of this anger has to go somewhere. And I think the only way I can call it is by your love. By your desire. And my instincts. They guide me. I'm not the Bakugo Katsuki you knew before. The ground zero. I was before they betrayed me. But I'll be even better. I'll be someone so good. Know what happened? A man among men who makes your eyes roll back in ecstasy. You're mine. I won't let the world have you. I won't let those damn heroes have you. No one gets you but me. You hear me? No one. No matter how much they desire you, they can't get near you. What am I saying? Being possessive is one thing, but this is really making me into a monster. But the thought of them even looking at you makes me want to rip them apart. Not just in the normal way. I don't feel anything when I think of hurting someone. It's empty. There's no restraint anymore. I can't. I've got it under control. At least when I look at you, I feel something. I feel that desire I've always had for you. You're my baby. You're my everything, my whole world. I can't just let you go. They're threatening you, aren't they? They're trying to make you... trying to make you turn against me. I can sense it. Everything. I This world is wrong. I have to make it into what it should be. I need to change it. I need to make it real. All these liars and cheats stabbing me in the back. I need to get rid of them. Get rid of them. The pain. It just makes me feel alive. All of this. Now I know. I realize why I've been like this for so long. Stuck on the idea of justice, friends, everything. It's because I was weak. I let everyone step on me. And this is what I get for it. When did they even do this? I can't even remember. My memories are all jumbled with all of this. I know one thing for sure. That they've done something horrible to me. That or Shigaraki. You know what scares me? Part of me just can't care. Just can't find a reason not to be as bad as I want to be. It's like all my inhibitions just stopped. And all those destructive tendencies. Are you afraid of me? Maybe it's what I've always been meant to be. Maybe I've been hating on the wrong things. Whatever happened, it's changed me a bit. Whoever's been messing in my head, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. I want you. And I want you to love me. But if that love has to be one where I control you, then maybe that's what you want. Yes, I can see it in your eyes. Everything unraveling. You want me to control you, don't you? Now the question is, would you still love me if I become a monster, huh? I think you would. I don't think you can get enough of me, can you? My cute little teddy bear. I'm gonna make sure every single day I'm what happens when you wake up. You go to sleep. All day, every day. I'm sick of playing by the rules. I go back and forth, and I feel like I'm gonna stop being me. But maybe that's just it. The key isn't to worry about it. Just go with the chaos. Make things my own. Pound this world into the ground and rebuild it. Now I see why. I see things from the perspective I should have all along. I'm free of the chains that bound me. So it doesn't matter good or evil. Who gives a damn? That's not what I'm here for. I think my teddy bear crazy with me. I feel like I'm losing it, but I also don't mind it. What do you think, babe? You want me to be your monster?